What is going on, everybody? Coach Ken back from Giving It a Try. Just give you guys a little update. I really haven't done a video like this. It's just been podcasts. It's just been, talks from my athletes in the community. But it's going into like the second week of March in 2026, and like, where are we at? I want to kind of get back to some of my roots of posting some of the adventures and the things I have coming up. Because I've been just getting a lot of feedback from my old videos on some of my races that people reach out for. So you are watching those videos. So I want to make some more videos related to that and the adventures and goals that I have going forward. Just real quick update. Yeah, last summer didn't go as planned. Had a torn meniscus I had to deal with. I got meniscectomy, so I got that part kind of corrected, and it was a little bit of a process to get back. Road to recovery, I documented some of that, but then I actually did a race in the fall. It was a trail race, and it went well, but I was a little sore afterwards, so I continued the plan, I continued the rehab, I continued doing what I needed to do to progress, and things were going well. And then unfortunately, the last day of the year, actually, right before I was about to go into my kind of build for the goals I had this year, like an idiot, did something stupid in the gym and wound up having a pretty large setback. Still dealing with some of that rehab, but it is progressing. It is going in the direction that I want or need to get back out there. So where I'm at right now is still like run walks, coming back. I don't want to overload the knee and a hip issue that I'm working with right now. Yeah, so just kind of doing that. But the good thing is, from all of this, even last summer with the knee, is cycling. Cycling has been something that I'm able to do, something that I'm able to continue doing, and pain-free. So I'm going to kind of lean into that. So after my knee issue last year, what I did was I looked into gravel biking. And you can see some of those videos of some places that we've been nearby here. And the great part about that is a gravel bike, especially here on Long Island, is kind of like a go anywhere bike. So like today, it's kind of cruddy out. The snow is kind of just melted on the path that I'm going to. And I don't want to take my good bike, like my nice road bike or my race bike, my tri bike out. So we're just going to hit the bike path and we're going to scope things out. So I'm just taking my gravel bike to kind of blow the dust off here for the springtime. I thought this would be a bike I'd be able to use more through the winter, as we've had these mild winters coming in the past, but this year was not. It was full of snow. We were covered with snow basically from the end of December until now. And yeah, so what I'm going to do this spring, though, why I'm kind of doing this video, is I am going to kind of lean into that gravel bike thing that I'm liking right now. So I did sign up for an event up in upstate New York, the Farmer's Granddaughter gravel race in May. I'm going to be doing the little bit of a shorter version because, again, I want to have good experiences as I come back. I don't want to push. I don't want to regress. So it's about a 40-mile race, decent amount of elevation. It's going to be a decent amount of off-road, so I can't wait to really start training for that come April. And then as well, there's a local, very short course trail duathlon nearby in April, which I thought would be a great thing to just get out there. So it's a pretty short run, so I'll be able to manage it. It'll be run, bike, run in the trails, and I think that's something that's going to be awesome. So that's what I have coming up short term as far as goals and things like that. And then as my run progresses and all that happens, I'll maybe try and come back short course stuff, just kind of set some new standards for myself and things that I can progress to be. I think it's going to be a while still before I get back to the performance levels that I was at with running. I'm confident that I can get back there one day. Everything I'm reading here is to really fully get back to where you are. It's like 6 months to a year for somebody. I mean, for day-to-day stuff, it's great. I'd recommend the procedure to anybody that's having knee problems. But one thing when I did one of my follow-ups with my doctor was he kind of mentioned, well, what your normal is not the normal of the average population. So yeah, that's why you feel good at work. That's why you feel good running around chasing the kids, a little bit. But when you start getting out there trying to pound the pavement, that it's going to be a little bit. Because your normal is not like other people's normal, where 10 miles plus on a weekend day is something that you were so used to. So I kind of I understand that. I understand where they're coming from. So I'll give it some more time. I'll give it some more rehab and progression time. But for now, you're just gonna come on a little adventure. I'll just take some videos of the bike that we're riding now, and the trails that, you know, we're going to be riding on when it gets a little nicer out. But we're just going to hit a local bike path here and just get cracking with it. So here we go. We're going to lean into the cycling here. We're going to lean into a little bit of gravel riding, and I think that's going to be something cool because it's a new experience for me, not just as an athlete, but as for a coach as well. So come along for the ride here. I'm going to meet my buddy Eric over at Bethpage, and we're going to go for a little bit of a ride today. I'll catch you out there. This is just the update for everybody of kind of what's going on with me. I wanted to keep it kind of like outside the podcast stuff. And let's get back to do some adventuring, some video stuff, kind of where this channel all started from. I appreciate everybody who follows in and checks up on these videos. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Comment down below, what do you got going on? Or if you gravel or have gravel, you know, bikes before, have you done any races? What kind of races? Where are they? Did you like them or not? And let's just get going out there. So stay safe, everyone, and I'll catch you soon.
Foggy here, gents.
Back on YouTube, gents.
Oh yeah?
Go. Documenting this year's adventures.
Give it a try.
That's it. Give it a try on the gravel bike.
Bike will travel.
Yeah. Vince is back. Eric's
Trying,
back.
man.
Trying.
Just when your metal and go.
Shit, no bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, the roads are a little slushy in some spots, and you're not sure if it's solid ice or easy to go through. So we're navigating around them. Don't want to make any mistakes on this literally just chill ride of just testing the bike out, getting out of the basement, off the trainer. Let's see if they go through or around. Oh yeah, they chose to go around it also. But we're just chilling. This is fun, just being out here. I would never take my road bike, or definitely not my tri bike, out here on a day like this. Let's see what he's got. Well, here we are. About like 2 hours in the saddle. First half was super chill. Two buddies that are also coming back from some setbacks. Second half, there's some short efforts to do today. Also test some of the gear. Just seeing what works for what the temperature is. Playing with the tire pressure. As this bike has new wheels and tires right now. We give a bike overview quick when I get back. But it's getting warm out today. That's why it's so foggy. Rocking and rolling out here. That's why I love this bike. Shitty day, just goes through it. Get it dirty, hose it off when I get back. It just goes. So I'm gonna be able to get a lot of cycling, and even on days when I wouldn't have normally went outside. I mean, I wouldn't have went this long on the trainer today, that's for sure. But man, finally to get outside this year. Third month into the year. Soul filling. That's the type of training today. Sometimes you need that. So we're gonna round it out into the parking lot. Call this ride quits. 2 hours and 2 minutes in the saddle, 25 miles. Chilling and just having fun. Oh, hi. You're still here.
Oh, you're still here. I'm doing my mayor thing.
Say hi.
What up?
Some familiar folks
I'm doing
out here grinding.
I'm doing my mayor thing. I saw some other people.
I know. We just got back from our little ride this morning, and yeah, I won't lie, it was pretty, crappy out as far as conditions for riding normally. It's as far as one of those days where the weather was good, temperature-wise, not too bad, but the ground's just a mess still. Everything just melted, was left behind, just a winter full of junk on the floor. So if those that know me in the local tri team know that I love to keep my bikes and everything in very good condition. So on a ride like this, yeah, the bike got filthy, that's what this bike's made for, but I'm not just gonna come throw it in here, leave it for a week or 2 weeks and then take it out. It's just gonna be crusted, the drivetrain's gonna be a mess, and it just becomes super inefficient. And again, if we're spending decent money on these machines here, like, you got to keep good care of them. So something simple. I don't even have my hose spigots set up yet because it's still in that cold weather part of winter here. So I have that pump spray bottle, which I remembered I had, which I use when I do like mobile bike cleaning and things like that. Where it's simple, just a little bit of spray, a little bit of bike wash, and you could use that pump and just get all the junk off it. I mean, already it's like 10 times better than it was when it first came out of my truck. And I'll just do that. I'll use the air. I'll blow all the air off it. I'll give it a quick wipe down because I don't like to leave water sitting anywhere. I'll make sure the drivetrain's clean. And then once that's all dry, I put a little oil in it and then it'll be good to go. So I'm gonna dry this thing off, just get the rest of the muck off of it so nothing kind of crusts on there and all that. But gravel biking, right? This is what we have this year. This is a 2025 Specialized Crux. Rogue Cycling in Rockville Center, even though they're closing the doors on that shop. Just did some final work on this for me for the season. I got some Gravel King wheels on there, some brand new reserve rims. That was like the last final upgrade I needed for the bike. It's got a 1x12 drivetrain with Eagle transmission on it. So it definitely, even on the downhills, gives me enough gears to be able to pedal. I don't run out of gears. And it also gives me a huge sprocket in the back for my climbing, which is going to be something I'm going to test out this spring on some different types of terrain and make sure that we have enough gearing. And it is all electronic, power meter. So this bike is pretty dang set up for what I need to do for gravel riding this year. And again, it's one of those things, I got into it, I bought a bike, it was the bike Eric was riding today. I thought I was gonna go on adventures with it, but then I kind of got the bug and I said, you know what, I should probably maybe do some racing in it. So I do have an actual race in May, which I'm actually gonna try and prep to actually be able to actually kind of race it and see how we do against the field. and kind of go from there. So you're going to see some more about this bike, more about gravel biking this year as well, as long as with the return to other multi-sport and run races as well. So I hope you like the video. I hope you like kind of the update on what's going on and where I'm at with things and what my focus is going to be going forward. And I mean, it's like 55 degrees out now, so I hope that that trend continues through March into April, and that we can rock and roll with the nice weather and really get out there and do some awesome things this year. So to everybody who tuned in, awesome, appreciate it, give a thumbs up, and again, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be, again, a lot of stuff coming out this year now that the weather's turning and we can start doing things again. So stay safe, stay healthy, keep balancing life 1 mile at a time, and I'll catch you on the next one.